ISLA presents Your Hometown Show, featuring outstanding businesses and services in your community.
Good morning, this is Your Hometown Show, and I'm Stephanie Boswell. Thank you so much for joining us. This morning we have Dr. James Lusk and his son, Dr. Brian Lusk, to talk about some exciting expansions at Lusk Eye Specialties. Let's talk a little bit about the new expansion that you have.
Thanks, Stephanie. We moved to Ashley Ridge about 10 years ago, and I built a new office, and Brian wasn't even on the map then, but he has joined me in the last 3 years. We've outgrown our space, so we are now doubling the size of our office to 8,000 more square feet, and we're also welcoming Brian's younger brother, Jeffrey, who's doing a glaucoma fellowship in Dallas, and he'll be coming back in August to join us.
So this is definitely what you'd call a family business.
Yeah, you know, I tell them it's my experience and their new training, and we do magic together, so we're really having a lot of fun.
Brian, why did you want to work with your father? What is so unique about Lusk that you wanted to join the team?
Well, it's funny, for the longest time I wasn't sure if I wanted to be an ophthalmologist and work with Dad growing up, but after going through my medical training in Wake Forest in North Carolina, I realized what a wonderful specialty ophthalmology was, and what a great physician my father was, and he really began to serve as an inspiration for me. And so it was a wonderful opportunity to be able to come back home to Shreveport, and I feel really blessed to be back here, closer to family and friends, and serving the community that I grew up in. And as Dad mentioned, we're just really thrilled and honored to be able to have my brother join us in July, who, as he said, is completing his fellowship at University of Texas Southwestern in Dallas. He's specializing in glaucoma. Dad and I specialize in cornea, and so that makes us experts in corneal surgery for things such as LASIK and corneal transplants. And continuing along that line, Dad actually helped to found the Louisiana Alliance Eye Bank that provides corneal tissue both to local surgeons and also corneal surgeons worldwide. And I am now the medical director for the Louisiana Alliance Eye Bank, and to help provide that tissue to transplanting surgeons to help people see better.
I can see why you would want to join the team. It has Lusk, just that. The name has excellence with it, and that's really what you try to provide to all your patients when they come to your office.
You know, and we really enjoyed it on Ashley Ridge. Our goal when we went out there, I wanted to do an ambulatory surgery center, because it's the way ophthalmology should be practiced.
Right.
We're the only ambulatory surgery center in the Arklatex dedicated to eye care. We have a total eye care team, so all our eye nurses, all they do all day long is eyes. When I started with 2 other surgeons. We've now added 6 more surgeons there. So we serve a lot of doctors, and you know, it's right next to our office on Ashley Ridge. It's just been a great thing for us, and it's also much more cost effective. If you go to the hospital, you're going to pay 40% more. Hospitals are charged 40% more than what an ambulatory surgery center.
Right.
And so we keep the cost down for Medicare and for our patients. It's a more cost-effective as well as very efficient means of delivering eye care.
Just another reason why you need to consider coming to Lusk. I can't not ask you about the mission trip. I know y'all would love to sit here and talk about technology,
right.
New technology and everything, but you do something that's very special. Not only do you provide a wonderful service here and have been blessed
right.
by your success, but you bring that to Mexico. Talk about your mission trip.
Well, you know, just first off, I've been here a long time.
Yes.
I've practiced 33 years in Shreveport, and I've done over 30,000 cataracts. So we took on some new challenges. We get down to Mexico, and we actually take our sophisticated instrumentation called phacoemulsification down to Mexico, and last summer we performed 400 cataracts. There were 2 other surgeons and myself.
Wow.
And in a week, and I mean, we were going 9 to 9, 12-hour days, and even, you know, beyond
Longer,
that.
sure.
And we take on the hardest cataracts in the world down there. There are people that are so deprived of care. We're out in a fairly remote area called Monte Morales, and it is not the safest area in the world, but the Seventh-day Adventists have established a mission down there, and they have treated us grandly. They take care of us. They assure our safety. They've actually developed a university for for the kids in that town.
And Brian, you actually participated.
I got to go. I had the opportunity to go immediately following my training back in 2010, just before joining Lusk Specialist. I was able to go to Mexico with Dad. It was a great opportunity to really take on some challenging, hard cases and get up to speed and ready to come back and serve the community better.
I will be taking Jeffrey back to Mexico this summer, so he's going to get
It's his turn now.
introduced. Yes.
Just real quickly, if someone wants to get more information about Lusk, where do they need to go?
Well, they can call our office at 222-5555. We do screenings frequently. They can call that number and set up a screening if they're not sure if they have an eye problem. You know, we want to eradicate blindness in this community, and there's still a lot of undetected glaucoma and a lot of blindness. And Jeffrey's going to have his hands full with glaucoma when he gets back.
There's also, they can visit our webpage at www.lusky.com, and we also have a Facebook page, and you can like us on Facebook. If you have any questions, you can submit them through that avenue.
Well, congratulations on your success and on the new expansion and bringing in your brother as well.
Absolutely.
And
thank you, Stephanie.
Thank you for
very much.
joining
Thanks for
us.
inviting us.
Okay, thank you for having
Thank you,
us.
Dad.
And thank you for joining us. I'm Stephanie Boswell. This has been your Hometown Show. We hope you have a great day.